Single stab wound to the chest.
Right. Do we know who he is?
No phone or wallet. Probably stolen.
Or dumped.
A teenage girl was stabbed in a stairwell not far from here a few days ago. Thought to be gang-related.
Another family torn apart.
All right, girls. Did any of you see what happened here?
Going by the lack of blood at the scene, the boy was killed elsewhere and his body dumped.
Any proof of ID?
Fingerprints have been submitted, but he's not on the system. Nothing coming up from missing persons either.
Where's Billy?
I sent her to talk to Shanice Williamson. She was stabbed on Friday, not far from where our victim was found this morning. She had multiple injuries. Luckily, her mum found her and took her to A&E.
I thought this morning's victim died from a single stab wound. Didn't you just say he was killed somewhere else?
Yeah?
You sure Billy's not wasting her time?
Can I come in? Hi, Shanice. I'm Detective Constable Billy Fitzgerald. You okay to chat? Thanks. A young Asian guy has been found dead, close to where you were attacked. Can I show you a photo of him from the crime scene? Do you recognize him?
No.
Take your time. This guy must have family or mates out there wondering where he is. What if your mum didn't know what had happened to you? I just need a name. No one has to know it came from you. What's the problem? Is he in a gang? Who is he then?
His name's Jay Patel. He's a doctor.
Thanks, Shanice. That's really helpful.
Mr. Patel.
Yes?
Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, Detective Constable Rob Brady.
What is it?
Can we come in?
Why?
We're very sorry to inform you that we found a body. We've reason to believe that it may be your son, Japesh.
Why were you attacked? Are you in a gang? Is that it?
Don't ask me that. You can't ask me that.
So you are then?
I was trying to get out. This was my punishment.
Was Jay Patel's murder anything to do with a gang?
Jay went in no gang. He just thought he was a cut above. Somebody must have had enough.
Mr. Patel, can you tell us if Japesh was in a relationship?
I don't think so. He was too busy with his studies. He's, was a medical student.
Did Japesh come home last night?
I'm not sure. He does his own thing.
Was he off and away overnight?
Not really. Not recently. He liked to come home to check on his mum. She had a serious stroke a month ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Where is she now?
At the rehab clinic. It needs to be me who tells her. Sorry. Japesh was our whole world.
Do you have a daughter, too?
Yes. She's at school. I've been trying so hard to get us away from here.
Why's that?
With the gangs. Always fighting. And girls now, too. It was one of them who caused Vanita to have a stroke.
What happened?
It was some sort of confrontation, and Vanita fell. The police did what they could, but no one would speak up.
I'm sorry.
I told Vanita over and over to ignore the girls. She couldn't help herself. Always had to right her wrong. Just like Japesh.
Vanita Patel worked as a midwife, and she was also an active member of the local temple.
If she was assaulted by a gang, why wasn't the case pursued?
According to the team dealing with it, there were no witnesses, no clear victims' accounts. There wasn't enough evidence.
Maybe Japesh took matters into his own hands.
Got himself stabbed for his troubles.
Oh, good work, Billy. That ID checked out.
What else did this girl tell you? Was Japesh in a gang?
Shanice Williamson is sure that he wasn't.
So no obvious connection to her stabbing, then?
Well, no, not yet.
We've got the call data from Japesh Patel's missing phone. He last used it at 7:36 p.m. last night. Rang a number that he called every day, an Ella Baker.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not what I was expecting. Way more handsome.
I'm Detective Constable Rob Brady. Are you Ella Baker?
Yeah.
I need to speak to you about Japesh Patel.
What about him?
Can we talk inside?
No, not right now. It's not really convenient. Is Jay all right?
I'm sorry to tell you that his body's been found. He's been murdered. So, how long had you been together?
A few months.
How did you meet?
At uni, a coffee queue in the library cafe.
You're studying medicine too?
Microbiology.
When did you last see Japesh?
Yesterday morning. I was meant to come over last night, but he called to say he needed to go home to help with his mum.
And how did he seem?
Stressed. He failed neuroanatomy, so he had a resit next week.
Did Jay's family know about you?
He didn't want the hassle of telling them he was dating someone white.
And how did that make you feel?
It's cool with me. I'm not really a meet the parents kind of girl.
I went through Jay's social media. Looks like him and Ella Baker were pretty loved up.
I got the impression she was seeing other guys.
How do you mean?
When I went round there, it was as if she was expecting a blind date, maybe through an app or something.
He's with another girl here. Looks like they were teenagers. Have I seen her before?
Yeah, you have. She's the girl that was staring us out earlier at the crime scene.
This is my daughter, Amina.
We're so sorry to hear about your brother.
Is it okay if I show you both a photo of Japesh? We need to identify the other person in the picture.
Her name's Rosa Dunbar.
Looks like she and Japesh were together.
Well, it didn't last long. Japesh was too smart for her.
Rosa. Yeah, she was arguing with Jay outside yesterday.
Outside where?
Here. Did she stab Jay?
It's too early to say.
Do you know this girl?
I'm not sure.
Her name's Shanice. She was attacked a few days ago.
I heard about it, but I don't know her. Not really.
Are you okay, Mr. Patel?
These girls, I don't want any more trouble. I feel so powerless.
Well, there is one way you can help. Give a statement to the media. Help us generate some interest in the case.
Japesh was a clever, kind, loving son and brother. His dream was to be a doctor. He had his whole life ahead of him.
If you know what happened to Japesh, or if you have any information that could help, please come forward. Please help us bring those who've done this to justice.
You can contact the incident room on 0207 946 0999.
Message from the pathologist. Japesh Patel and Shanice Williamson were stabbed with the same style serrated blade, so the cases could be linked.
Just a small matter of finding the knife to prove it.
Well done. No, that must have been really hard for you.
And well done you.
Dad, is it okay if I go see my friend Shreya?
Don't be too long.
Sarge, I'll head over and see Shanice now.
It's his fault! It's his fault that Jay's dead!
All right.
You make me sick!
What's this about?
She's upset I stopped Japesh from seeing her.
You told us you didn't know about her girlfriend.
I was ashamed.
He would have stayed with me last night. He'd still be alive now if you hadn't made him sneak around.
That's enough.
Tell them what you're really like.
What does that mean?
Get her to leave us alone.
Yeah, come home, Mella. I'll give you a call later, all right?
Do you need a lift?
So why are you going to see Shanice?
So Sarge reckons she and Jay were stabbed with the same kind of knife. Amina, I thought you didn't know Shanice.
I asked around the estate. I wondered if her stabbing might have something to do with what happened to Jay.
Let's leave the questions to us, yeah?
I thought Shanice might talk to me more than you.
If you have any other thoughts or you want to chat anything through, give me a call, all right? Seems you and Jay were stabbed with the same type of blade.
So?
So it's likely that the person who stabbed you also killed Jay. Tell me who that is. I know his sister's just been to see you. That family are in bits.
It was Rosa.
Rosa who?
Rosa Dunbar. If she finds out I told you, I'm dead.
I took a look at CCTV of the area where Shanice Williamson was attacked last week. This is 20 minutes before the attack took place. I reckon that girl is Rosa Dunbar.
Will Shanice Williamson give us a statement naming Rosa Dunbar as her attacker?
Unfortunately not.
Right, bring in Rosa for the GBH on Shanice and search her home for the blade.
Yes, boss.
Detective Constable Fitzgerald. Rosa Dunbar, I'm arresting you on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to Shanice Williams.
You what?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Come on now, girls, back off.
Oi, oi, come. I won't be long, ladies. I should get me one of those. Bodyguard.
These images were taken 20 minutes before the attack on Shanice Williamson.
Could you look at them, please, Rosa? Is this you heading out of the lift with Shanice Williamson?
No comment.
This image shows the same group of young women heading back into the lift, but without Shanice. Because at that time, Shanice Williamson was lying bleeding in a stairwell.
Well, if it's not you, where were you between 5 and 6 that evening?
No comment.
You know, right now our officers are searching your home. If the knife that was used to attack Shanice is there, we'll find it.
We should be out there getting justice for Jay. You know, someone who, actually died.
Funny you mentioned Japesh Patel, because we believe the injuries suffered by both Shanice and Jay were inflicted with the same type of blade.
Nah, you ain't pinning that on me, no way, man.
You've been questioned on the attack on Shanice.
I love Jay. He was like my first boyfriend. We were good together, proper good. His dad broke us up.
Just tell us where you were at the time Shanice Williamson was attacked.
Shanice ain't some sweet little saint, you know. She was the one that had a go at Jay's mum. She was the one that caused her stroke. I'd never hurt Venita, never. She was like a mum to me.
But you hurt Shanice Williamson, didn't you? What was it? Revenge?
Oh, enough, yeah. I ain't putting up with this no more. You get me charged, or you let me go.
There was no sign of a knife at Rosa Dunbar's flat, so we've had to bail her. She did say one interesting thing, though. She claimed it was Shanice who caused Venita Patel's stroke.
Has Mrs. Patel been interviewed yet?
Our specialist couldn't get much out of her. Her speech is poor. No, Billy's gone to speak to the daughter, Meena Patel.
Why?
She witnessed an argument between our victim, Japesh Patel, and Rosa Dunbar, and I want to know what that's about.
Rosa.
What do you want? What are you playing at?
It's your blade.
Are you serious?
Control from Detective Constable Fitzgerald. Backup required. Battle Cross Shopping Precinct. Suspects have a knife.
Billy, you stay well clear. You don't go it alone. Let's go.
It's Billy. She needs back.
Why'd you bring that to me now?
I can't keep it anymore.
You want to mess with me, do you? Give it over then.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I just want to go home.
You ain't going nowhere.
Rosa, stop your hand!
I said shut it!
Down here.
Yeah, I had to use my ass for the knife. It's over there. It has a serrated blade, just like the one used on Shanice and Jay.
Rosa Dunbar, I'm arresting you for affray, the possession of an offensive weapon, and on suspicion of the murder of Japesh Patel. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention...
Vivian gave you clear instructions to wait.
I know, I'm sorry, sir. I thought Rosa was going to stab Amina and I couldn't let it happen.
I understand. You were stabbed yourself, but you'd be no use to me dead. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
In future, please, follow orders.
Amina, why did you go to the precinct today?
To give the knife back.
This one?
Yeah. Rosa gave it to me this morning.
What for?
She said it was used to attack Shanice. And if I didn't hide it, she'd come after me too. But then with you being at our place, I got worried and wanted her to take it back.
We looked at Rosa Dunbar's phone. We know she called you last night.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I'm scared of her. But she's always hassling me and getting me to do stuff.
Like what?
Deliver packages. Hide things.
Like the knife?
Yeah.
Why'd you go along with it?
The girls care about me. We look out for each other.
After what they did to your mother?
What did they do?
Shanice pushed her over.
You were there?
Mina.
Is that why Shanice got stabbed?
Rosa said they did Shanice for me, and now I had to do my bit. That's why I had to hide the knife.
We know from the lack of blood in the bin and on the carpet he was wrapped in, Jay was murdered somewhere else and his body was dumped. So how did he get there? Watch the blue Citroen. He circles the area and then comes in the west entrance, heads straight towards the bins.
Can we read the number plate?
Not from this angle.
Could the driver be Rosa Dunbar?
Maybe. How's Rosa doing?
She's okay. She's back from the hospital. The FME passed her fit for interview.
Billy, while Vivian and Rob talk to Rosa, why don't you check what vehicles are registered to her home address? And if any blue cars of that model have been reported stolen.
On it.
I'm an
doctor told us your forearm's badly bruised and nothing's broken.
No thanks to your mate. She's a psycho.
We know from your phone records that you called Amina Patel late last night. Why was that?
I was checking on her mum. I do most nights. Vanita was good to me.
We understand that you had a row with Jupesh Patel yesterday.
Whoever told you that is a liar.
Jay's body was transported to the bin area of the flats last night. Is this you, driving in the neighbouring street?
I can't even drive.
Your mum says you didn't come home at all last night. Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I never killed Jay.
Look, the knife you had at the precinct is being examined right now. If it was used to attack Jay or Shanice, we'll find out.
Okay. The thing with me and Shanice, we got into this fight, yeah? She starts pushing and shoving like she always does. I threatened her with a knife, but she kept coming at me and got slashed. I didn't mean to cut her, but she deserved it. Disrespecting Vanita like that, pushing him down them steps in front of her own daughter.
Rosa, you have just admitted to assaulting Shanice Williamson. I must further caution you for that offence. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I never touched Jay. I told you.
So where were you last night?
I don't want this coming back on him.
Who?
My dad. My mum's got a restraining order on him. I'm not meant to see him, but I do.
Rosa Dunbar has just admitted to stabbing Shanice Williamson.
Great news. Just a shame that's not our case.
Rosa flatly denies killing Jupesh, and she's got an alibi. We've spoken to her dad, and she was with him at the time of the murder.
She also said that Amina was there when Shanice Williamson pushed her mother down the steps and when Rosa Dunbar stabbed Shanice.
Poor kid.
You've had a lot to deal with.
It's my own fault. My mum saw me with Rosa, Shanice and the others. She had a go at me. Told me to come home. Shanice pushed her down the steps. And my mum didn't get up. They all ran off.
And what did you do?
I asked someone to call 999. I did first aid, airway, breathing, circulation. When the ambulance came, I didn't hang around.
You probably saved your mum's life.
She's not the same.
Can I take Amina home now?
Of course. I'll get someone to drive you.
Wasn't like any student flat I've ever lived in. That's why I thought it was worth looking into her.
Yeah, interesting.
Plus, when I went round there, the way she greeted me.
You better call her in for a chat.
This is Detective Constable Fitzgerald.
We found your website.
I'm in so much debt. Uni fees, living in London. I tried waitressing and bar work, but the truth is I can make more in one night with a punter than I can in a whole month pouring pints.
Did Jay know?
No. I'm just trying to stop for him.
What was all that about at the Patels earlier? Was Divnesh your client?
No. Sort of. Last night, some guy made a booking, but when he turned up, all he did was stare at me and then he fled. Nothing happened. I didn't care. I always make the new ones pay in advance. But then I saw the news this morning. I had no idea he was Jay's dad.
When Divnesh came to your place, was he on foot?
No, he drove. I saw him park up.
What was he driving?
A van with windows at the back.
What colour was it?
It was blue.
Amina? Can you take your mother indoors, please?
Why?
Just do what the officer says.
Divnesh Patel, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Japesh Patel. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Did you hire a blue Citroen recently, Mr. Patel?
It was Jabesh's idea. He wanted to take his mum out.
Is this you in that same vehicle late last night?
Yes.
The vehicle in question is currently being forensically examined. Will we find any evidence that proves you used it to transport your son's body last night?
You will.
Did you stab your son?
I loved him so much.
Did you kill him?
Yes. I killed him.
We understand you made an appointment with Ella Baker, your son's girlfriend.
I didn't lay a finger on her. I just wanted to see her for myself.
How did you know what she did for a living?
I've always been a faithful husband. I knew Japesh had a girlfriend. I saw them together getting on a bus. I was looking online. Fantasy, an escape. And there she was.
What did you do after you left Ella's place last night?
Jay was outside. He saw me getting into the car outside his girlfriend's place. And wanted to know what I was doing there. I told him we'd talk about it at home. Like civilized adults.
What happened when you got home?
I tried to tell him what sort of girl Ella was. A prostitute. It all got twisted, out of control. He accused me of seeing whores behind his mother's back. But I didn't. I swear it. All I did was look online.
How did you come to stab Japesh?
The knife was just there. On the kitchen side, I grabbed it. bitch came at me and that was it.
Traces of blood, possibly Japesh's, have been found on the seal of the fridge door.
At last, we're getting somewhere.
Is my dad okay?
He'll be fine. Amina, we have to ask you what happened last night. Did you witness an argument in the kitchen?
Dad pulled Jay's girlfriend a whore. And Jay went crazy. Shouting, throwing stuff.
Who had the knife?
Jay did.
How come?
He found it in my room. Took it. He was threatening Dad with the blade. He must have slipped or something. It was an accident. Dad loved Jay more than anyone.
What's up?
Something doesn't feel right. I need a word.
What?
Rosa Dunbar has admitted to the assault on you.
Whatever.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I don't need the cops around here all the time.
Rosa can't hurt you anymore if she's in prison.
Just because Rosa's gone, don't mean things will change. You have no idea.
Who is going to take Rosa's place?
Like I'm gonna grass to you.
It's Amina, isn't it? Is she the one who told Rosa to slash you because you pushed her mum?
I shouldn't have done that. I wish I hadn't. I always liked Vanita.
You told me earlier that it was Rosa who stabbed Jay. Why did you do that?
Because Amina told me to.
Amina, is there anything more you'd like to tell us about your brother's murder?
No.
We found Japesh's wallet and phone in your room. How do you account for that?
We also found some clothes hidden down the back of the wardrobe. They're yours.
Sure. What's your point?
When a person is stabbed, the withdrawal of the blade sprays blood over the person that did it. A distinctive pattern of tiny droplets can still be detected, even if the clothes have been washed. Jay's injuries weren't caused by him falling onto a knife.
Who stabbed your brother, Amina?
You told us that your dad loved Jay more than anyone.
Yep.
Must have been tough, living in Jay's shadow.
But the success Jay got is because Mum coached him, or Dad paid for his extra lessons. It's up to Jay. He did nothing but mess around with girls.
So, just when your dad was stressed out, caring for your mum, there was Jay throwing everything he'd been given back in your dad's face.
Or worse. It's way worse.
What could be more selfish than that?
Jay
He was gonna tell Mum that Dad was screwing around. Total lie. You've seen my dad. No way.
Did that make you feel angry?
I stuck the knife in Jay, shut him up for good.
Amin has been charged with murder and Divnesh as an accessory.
Good instincts.
What about Mrs. Patel?
Well, I've been in touch with social services. She's going to have to go into care unless a relative can take her.
That's rough.
Billy, can you come into my office? You might want to bring a supporting colleague.
What do you mean by that?
I'll come with you, Billy.
The duty inspector's just told me that Rosa Dunbar is making a formal complaint about your actions at the precinct.
That's crazy.
She had a knife. She threatened me.
She alleges that you used disproportionate force during and after the moment she was disarmed.
Couldn't this be sorted without discipline?
Not under the circumstances. I'm sorry, Billy. I'll let you know when the formal complaint comes through. You'll need to sign some documents.
Sir?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
Whatever's going on in your private life, there's no need to take it out on Billy.
I'm sorry.
I know about your marriage. I know that you've moved out.
That has nothing to do with this.
Really? And you have been on at me all day.
I was trying to keep our relationship professional. I knew this had happened.
What?
We crossed a line. I kissed you.
No, we both kissed. That's behind us.
Do you know what? I don't think it is. I've just had to tell a junior officer that a complaint's been made against her, and you are dragging up my private life. I can't do this.
What?
This. Me and you, our so-called professional relationship. I'm sorry, but I think it's over. That'll be all, Sergeant.
S6E1, done, Levy? Stay there. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
Why don't you talk us through what happened last night?
I've said all I'm going to say.
Did you give Vincent the tip-off about George Stubbs having drugs in his car?
Death. No comment. If I don't get to talk to Rob, you lot are going to have another murder to investigate.
Really?
You really want to take the risk?
Excuse me, I'm a police officer. I need to use your phone. Cheers. Yeah, police, please. It's Detective Constable Rob Brady. Yeah, I need police officers and a murder investigation team. A woman's been strangled.
Detective Constable,
Detective Inspector Rafiq?
did you kill her?
No, of course not.
So what happened?
I don't remember. I think I was drugged. Saskia Dunleavy, she's in the passenger seat. I checked her vital signs, so there'll be some DNA cross-contamination. Other than that, I've done my best not to touch anything.
I'm sorry I've got to do this. Rob Brady, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning.
Any sign of Rob?
Not yet. Why are you asking?
Just wondering how his kids are now that his family are back and...
Detective Sergeant Cole. Oh, hi, Yasmin. Say that again. Is Rob okay? Thanks for letting me know.
What's happened?
You better come with me.
I'm actually pretty busy right now.
Shut the door. I've just had Detective Inspector Yasmin Rafiq on the phone.
Lucky you.
She attended a crime scene in Epping Forest. It was Rob that called in the 999.
How come?
Well, it seems he woke up in his car next to Saskia Dunleavy.
Sorry, remind me.
They're a witness in the Vincent Jarvis inquiry.
So what was she doing in Rob's car?
Oh, not a lot. She's dead. Been strangled, apparently.
Rob woke up next to a dead body.
Yep.
Is he all right?
Well, you tell me.
Sorry?
You were asking where Rob was just now. It was obvious you were worried about something.
I spoke to Rob yesterday. I told him what Saskia Dunleavy said to me the other night.
Go on.
She said if she didn't get to speak to Rob, that somebody would end up dead. Saskia told me she'd met Rob before when she was just a kid.
Under what circumstances?
She wouldn't tell me. I only wanted to talk to Rob.
So what did you do?
I called Rob, left a message. He rang me back yesterday afternoon.
What did he say?
He took Saskia's number and he said he'd give her a ring.
We can delay if you prefer.
No. Just get it out of the way.
So when did you last talk to Rob?
He rang me yesterday evening, around 10 o'clock.
And what did he say?
He'd just dropped a young woman off in Limehouse as a favour to Saskia.
Where had he picked this young woman up from?
A party near London Fields.
And what was this young woman's name?
We shouldn't be doing this. Billy needs to make a formal statement.
What was her name?
Elaine. She lives in a squat. I think Rob said it was on Thatchwell Street, number 22.
No, Billy, come with me. I'm going to take you to Detective Inspector Rafiq. This isn't our investigation. We need to stay away from it for Rob's sake.
Whatever's happened, I feel partly responsible.
No, you've done the right thing coming to talk to us, okay? Aaron will take your statement.
This way.
How's he doing? Not great. He claims he was drugged. Can't remember much of what happened last night. Can he tell you where the party was? He's given us a name. Gallery space. We're checking it out now. Whoever strangled Saskia, did they leave DNA on her neck? That could rule Rob out. The lab are pretty sure that Saskia's killer wore gloves.
Either you take me to Elaine, or I drag you down to the police station and make your life a living hell. Elaine? Elaine, wake up.
Get off me.
I'm a police officer. You're not in any trouble. I just need to talk to you about Saskia Dunleavy.
Which? What's she done now?
She's dead.
What happened to Saskia?
I'm sorry to say that Saskia was murdered. When did you see her last?
Last night. Just been a right pain.
In what way?
I was at a party at Giles's place. I'm a model. He hires models sometimes. It was good laugh till Saskia showed up with some copper. Next thing I know, Giles was throwing me out.
And what was the police officer called?
Rob. He was okay. Drove me back here. With Saskia, who caused all the aggro.
Why would you do that?
She got it into her head that Giles was gonna do something bad to me. which is mad because Giles is a really lovely guy. It was Saskia who introduced me to him before they fell out.
What did they argue about?
Some skank who went missing. Saskia kept banging on about how it was Giles' fault.
What was this skank called?
Kitty. I don't know her last name.
When did she go missing?
A couple of weeks ago. Giles seemed to think that she went back up north, but Saskia was convinced something terrible had happened to her.
And your name is?
Giles Abercrombie.
You live here?
Upstairs.
What is this place?
Gallery, performance space, you name it.
You had a party last night.
We certainly did. Can I ask what this is about?
We're investigating a murder. Saskia Dunleavy.
No. What happened?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me that. Was she here last night?
Yes. But she was fine when she left.
What time was that?
About midnight. She left with one of your lot. The police officer. They left together.
You sure about that?
Certain. I was worried he was too out of it to drive, but I didn't dare say anything. With him being a copper and all.
When you say out of it, do you mean he was drunk?
No way, not drunk. That guy had taken something.
Do I have to do this?
Your friend's been murdered and you need to make a formal statement. Detective Constable Farouk will look after you. This way.
Who's that?
Elaine Latimer, the young woman Rob drove home last night. I thought I'd save Detective Inspector Rafik a job. Track the girl down, bring her in.
It's very generous of you.
Well, you know me. All heart.
I've spoken to a witness who saw you and Saskia leave the party together just after midnight.
I don't remember doing that.
Okay. This is CCTV from a camera on the street where the party was held. It was taken at 5 minutes after midnight. Is that you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, is that your coat?
Yeah. But that isn't my baseball cap.
You sure?
Positive.
We need to find this Kitty. We should still have access to Saskia Dunleavy's phone record. See if you can find a Kitty there.
Okay. I hate to sound like a broken record.
I'm fully aware this isn't our investigation, Sergeant. If we find anything useful, we'll pass it on.
Kitty Maguire, 17 years old, grew up in Care, moved down from Manchester 3 months ago. I found a series of texts between Saskia and Kitty. Those texts stopped 2 weeks ago.
When I spoke to Elaine, she told me Kitty went missing 2 weeks ago.
So Kitty could be dead.
Maybe that's why Saskia was so determined to get Elaine away from that party last night. Because whoever killed Kitty was there.
So did that person kill Saskia too? And if they did, why?
To stop her talking, presumably.
We need to pass this on to the official investigation.
David Bradford? Yeah, of course, mate. I'll be right there. Rob has asked to see me.
Tell him we're all thinking of him.
Will do.
What will they do with this intel?
Pass it on. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you from following it up, either.
I'll talk to Detective Inspector Rafik.
Do you want me to carry on looking into Kitty Maguire's disappearance?
I don't suppose it can do any harm.
See you soon. Billy said Saskia was desperate to get hold of you. What was that about?
She told me that we met before, when she was a kid in care. I'd arrested the bloke that was abusing one of her friends.
But you didn't recognize her?
No, it was years ago. According to Saskia, I saved her friend's life back in the day. Then last night, she told me there was another girl in serious danger. She wanted me to go to a party.
And you went along with that?
Saskia was upset. Really distressed. When I got to the party, all I did was flash my warrant card. I asked the host to chuck a girl out.
Elaine?
That's right, Elaine. I drove her back to her squat in Limehouse.
And what time was that?
About 11 o'clock. Just as I was about to head home, Saskia texted me. She was still at the party.
And what did the text say?
Help.
So you went back?
I asked the host, Giles something, where Saskia was. He went off to find her. Then someone offered me a drink.
And you accepted him?
It'd been a really long night.
You'll be glad to hear that Elaine is safe and well. I brought her in.
Sorry?
She mentioned a girl called Kitty, a friend of Saskia's. No one's seen her for 2 weeks.
I don't want you anywhere near this investigation. Why do you think I called 999 instead of ringing your phone? Tell me, have you got access to the crime scene? The place where the party was held? Witness statements? Forensics?
No.
Well, then how the hell can you investigate? You and I both know all you're going to do is get in the way. I want you to allow Detective Inspector Rafik to do her job.
I just wish they'd given it to someone else.
What's your problem with her? Are you being serious? Is there any female officer in this service that you haven't slept with?
It was ages ago, before I was married.
You're unbelievable.
Jasmine, we found some evidence relating to the Saskia Dunleavy case.
Has this got anything to do with David Bradford interfering with my witnesses?
The missing girl, Kitty Maguire, it's got to be worth following up.
It is, and we will.
And you want us to back off?
Look, if one of my team was under suspicion, I'd feel the same, but...
But you'd play by the rules.
back to that party. After that, I don't remember anything. All I do remember is waking up next to a dead woman. They've got CCTV of someone that looks like me driving my car to Epping Forest. Was it me? I haven't got a clue.
This will be okay. I promise.
Will it? You and I both know they're just words.
Why the hell didn't your team drive Elaine Latimer home?
Sorry?
She's just been abducted. From outside this building. 2 guys in a van. I've already circulated the registration and the photos I took.
Well, you were there?
Yes, I was there. But too far away to intervene. She's a vulnerable witness. You let her just walk out the front door.
She wasn't under arrest. She wanted to go. What was I supposed to do?
I'm gonna go and find her.
Detective Inspector.
What?
The minute you get a sniff of where that girl is, you hand your intelligence over to me.
Bad news on the van. The plates are false.
It doesn't mean we can't track it, though.
Of course. I'm still hopeful it might show up on AMPR or CCTV.
How did those guys know that Elaine was in this building?
They must have followed you from the squad.
I wasn't followed. I'd know if I was being followed.
Or Elaine told someone she was here.
Which means she must have made a call.
Elaine Latimer's phone switched off, so no live cell site. At 10:25, however, Elaine made a call on her mobile.
I brought her in near 9:30, so she was definitely in this building when she made that call.
Do you know who she rang?
Yeah, the subscriber is a Giles Abercrombie.
Both Rob and Elaine said the host of the party was called Giles.
It's got to be the same guy.
I thought you'd want to know. We found 2 sets of tyre tracks in the forest. Rob's, obviously. The other set were made by a wider commercial tread pattern.
A van?
Look, I'll level with you. My whole team think that Rob's been set up. We reckon someone else drove Rob's car to Epping Forest. What we've been wondering is how that other person got away.
In a van?
Yeah, that's how it's looking.
Giles Abercrombie has to be one of them. Elaine phones and tells him she's in this building. The moment she walks outside, he grabs her.
Trust me. We'll find them.
Wouldn't trust her to run a bar.
Elaine said Kitty went missing 2 weeks ago, around the same time Giles Abercrombie threw one of his parties.
So Kitty was there at the party?
Definitely. She posted about 100 photos. There were loads of her with this guy.
Who's he?
She tagged him as Xander. A quick check on Company's house tells me that Giles Abercrombie and Xander Gray are joint directors of 3 companies, including the one that owns the gallery.
So who is Xander Gray?
Trustafarian, due to inherit billions when his parents die. He was also at the party last night. And then there's this.
What was Gray accused of?
False imprisonment and sexual assault. The complainant was a 17-year-old girl.
Do we know why the accusation was dropped?
The complainant changed her story, said it was a misunderstanding.
In other words, she was paid off.
When she first went to the police, she told them that he got hold of her by the throat.
Sounds like a pattern is emerging. Okay, let's have a word with Mr. Gray.
I spoke to his PA. She said he's on his way to the gallery that he owns in London Fields.
Oh, that must be the place that Rob went to last night.
Right, we'll meet him there. Billy, you stay here, man the phones. We get a trace of that van, I need to know straight away.
Of course.
I want this locked down.
Sorry, sir?
I don't want Detective Inspector Rafiq knowing what I'm doing.
What do I say if she asks?
Lie. Vivian, come with me.
We so shouldn't be doing this.
Is this going to take long? Because I am super busy today.
I'm Detective Inspector David Bradford. This is my colleague, Detective Sergeant Cole. We'd just like to ask you a few questions.
About what?
Where you were last night, between 10 p.m. and 1 in the morning.
I was here. At a party. For some of the time, anyways. I didn't stay too long.
With Giles Abercrombie.
Yeah. He's a business associate of mine.
Do you know where Mr. Abercrombie is now?
Right now? I'm afraid I don't.
Do you recognize this young woman?
No. Who is she?
Her name is Saskia Dunleavy. Ring any bells?
None. Sorry.
She was found dead this morning. Strangled.
I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope you find whoever is responsible.
What happened to your face?
It's my own stupid fault. I've just got a very lively puppy, and I got too close.
When you get those seen too, they look deep.
I'm fine. Now, is there anything else? Because I really must be somewhere.
That's it. Thanks for your help, Mr. Gray. We'll see ourselves out.
Billy, hi. Sandra Gray's got deep scratches on his face. Can you find out from the lab whether they discovered any DNA under Saskia Dunleavy's fingernails? Yeah, thanks.
Smart thinking.
Well, it's worth a try. Anything to get Rob off. Where's he going?
Let's find out.
In there. I can't see the van.
There's only one way to find out.
We haven't got a warrant.
Life is at risk. We don't need one. What? I'm not going to knock on the door and ask nicely. What if these people panic and injure the poor girl? Or worse?
Please. David, wait for backup.
You do not tell me what I should and shouldn't do. just because we shared a moment.
That has nothing to do with this.
Really? You seem to forget I'm your senior officer.
You're accusing me of being unprofessional. If you break in there and there is no sign of Elaine, how will you explain that?
Unlike you, I'm willing to take the chance.
Well, it won't just be you in trouble.
You know, you're right. That's why I'm standing you down.
You're doing what?
Go back to base.
Well, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. Take a taxi or a bus.
I can't leave you on your own.
Just go. That is an order.
Is he?
I'm a police officer.
Stop talking, or I'll do you some real damage.
What were you thinking?
Give me a hand moving, Hammond.
This is a nightmare.
This is David Bradford. Leave me a message.
What are we going to do now?
You give it a rest.
I didn't tell the police anything, I swear.
Because you thought you could get some cash out of me.
Billy, it's me. I need urgent assistance. Now.
The search team have found a shallow grave in Epping Forest. We think it might be the missing girl, Kitty Maguire. So Saskia was right. Yeah. Where are you going? What's your detective inspector up to now?
Who's that?
Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and I'm looking for my colleague, Detective Inspector David Bradford.
He's not here.
Well, I think he is.
Well, you better get a search warrant then.
Do you really want to play this game?
I don't know what you mean.
I also have reason to believe that Elaine Latimer is here.
Who?
This is all down to Sandra Gray, isn't it? Is Elaine okay?
Yes. But your mate, Copper, Sander locked him up. I don't know what to do.
What the hell is Giles playing at? Do not move.
Hello again. Sander Gray, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
Let him go, Giles! Get off me!
Stop, police! Hands behind your back. Sander Gray, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Saskia Dunleavy and Kitty Maguire. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Hello?
I'm glad to see you.
Here.
We told the girls we could get them modeling jobs. All they had to do was come to our parties.
Is that how you met Kitty Maguire?
Yeah. Saskia brought her. Sander told me what happened with Kitty. They were having sex. He said it was an accident.
Did you believe him?
Till last night.
When he strangled Saskia Dunleavy?
I went upstairs. She was just lying there. Sander said I had to help him move her body. Pin it on that police officer. He said I was already an accessory. Because I dug the hole he buried Kitty in.
Who drove the car?
I did. Sander made me put that detective's coat on. He followed in the van. Look, I thought he was all right. I thought he was my friend. But he's crazy.
You don't look too clever, boss.
I'll live.
Did you find out why Elaine phoned Giles Abercrombie from the police station?
She'd worked out it was those two who killed Saskia. She was asking for money to keep quiet. I think she's learned a lesson.
Hello?
Hey.
Uh-huh. We analysed the DNA found under Saskia Dunleavy's fingernails. It's a match with yours.
That will be because I killed her.
And why did you do that?
Because she wouldn't shut up.
And Kitty Maguire?
The same. Yeah.
What did she say?
That I was hurting her. Why couldn't you just keep her trap shut? Why can't any of you women ever stay quiet?
Head of Sarge saved my bacon.
It was a team effort.
I presume that means you didn't listen to a word I said then?
I did try to stay away from the investigation.
For about 2 minutes.
I did. I went for a coffee. Next thing I know, Elaine Latimer's being abducted right in front of me.
Hello? Sure. I'll let him know. That was Detective Inspector Rafiq, sir. She'd like to talk to you in her office.
Sounds like you're gonna get your leg slapped.
She should be down on her knees thanking me. We did her job for her. Go on, mate. I feel like a naughty schoolboy reported to the headmistress's office.
Well, I should report you after what you did today.
But you're not going to.
You know full well I can't, under the present circumstances.
I'm sorry.
You always are.
Can I buy you a drink?
I'm just gonna head home.
I think you might need one. A mate of mine works at London Central. And when you were there the other night, something got caught on CCTV.
What?
You and the detective inspector.
Has anyone else seen this?
I don't know.
What about Vivian? Does she have any idea?
No, she hasn't a clue.
What about you and her?
I've shut that down. Completely.